Cash money though. Please don't put... I need to stop doing things.
Yeah, you should probably stop doing things. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to The Snipe Life. It is currently thunderstorming and raining, if you can hear that outside. And this week, it's a little bit different. Welcome back to our Organized Organization series. This is week 3. Real quick before we get into kind of talking and going through what happened this week, remember to subscribe and like. Also, we wanted to remind you, if you join our Patreon before we hit 100 subs, when we hit 100 subs, we have a giveaway, and the giveaway is worth around $150. So, seriously, if you get in our Patreon, we're just gonna pick a random name. We're not doing this because we want a ton more Patreon supporters. We're just doing it because we want to give to the people that support us. And so, we're not doing YouTube to get rich. We're not doing YouTube because we feel like it's, something that's going to get us famous or something. We're just doing it because it's fun. We like making videos, and we think that people would enjoy part of our life. So
we're pretty cool.
So the question that I kept asking myself as I was editing this week's video is, what do you do when you make something that you don't like? When you make something that you hate? And long story short, basically this week, we continued in our Organized Organization series, and we went into our guest room and started organizing that. And we did that. It took about a day, really, to do. We organized it, took all the junk out that we didn't need anymore, threw out some stuff, put some stuff in the garage, which we're going to organize next week, and then just moved some stuff around. It wasn't as big of a project as this room, for sure. It didn't take that long, and it was just kind of like a boring video. I just feel like... it wouldn't be something that I would watch personally. I'm going to show you some clips of that here. So here's kind of what we did this week. Well, if you haven't seen our last video, we redid our studio space for YouTube videos and for music production. We'd love for you to watch that video. We had a ton of fun remaking this space. Now, in our Organized Organization series, we're going to move on to this room right here. So, this room is our guest room. Right now, as you can see, kind of destroyed. So, the goal is to organize, to move things around, and make this a usable guest room for people to come over. So, let's get started on the guest room. Yeah? The biggest thing I need to move is this queen bed behind me. I don't know. We're going to figure it out. I've got to move it by myself. It's got a pretty big wooden frame that my father-in-law built for us. And it's just going to be annoying to move by myself. But we'll figure it out, as always. And then after that, we're going to be putting together a twin bed, which is also a trundle bed. Alright, so this is the daybed portion of this room. House is coming together, slowly but surely, and feeling more like a home every day. So, getting there. Thanks for coming along this journey with us. So yeah, you can kind of see where I'm coming from. There's not really that much to it. We just kind of went through the motions and kind of, did our video for this week. But as I was editing it, I just kept on thinking, man, this is not something that I would really watch. It's not something that I would really be, excited to make. And so, I kind of struggled with that question. What happens when you make something that you don't like?
Like, I felt like I experienced that too on the work side of things this week. I feel like I tried my best, I tried my hardest, but there was just some things that I didn't fully know all the way. So, like, I wasn't happy with the end result. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Like, I wish I could have done better, but, it is what it is. I did my best, and that's all I could do.
I've definitely been in that situation when I'm writing music for myself or I'm making a video for myself. I just make something that man, I'm just not very happy with, and it frustrates me because I know that I can, do better. In this situation though, it just felt like it was a boring situation for me, and it's just like, man, I just feel like there's nothing like. Maybe if I was a better filmmaker, I could make it a better story, right? But it just seemed like, I don't know, like I was just like, I couldn't do anything about it, and it just felt boring to me. So yeah, I think for me, whenever I make something that I don't like, I do one of two things, right? I either one, just completely trash it, right? Kind of like this video. We're kind of trashing this video and turning it into something else, right?
You definitely do that a lot.
But secondly, I think that, the second thing that you can do is kind of just like persevere, and push through it. And sometimes that works and sometimes it doesn't. There's some songs that I've tried to just like push through, and they're just bad.
But I feel like partially is you're too much of a perfectionist when it comes to like your gifts and your talents.
Maybe.
But I think like pushing through is always a good thing. It always leads to good things. Because you either learn from your mistakes, you either see the end product and are like, you learn from it. You learn from your failures.
Sure. Yeah, you learn from your failures for sure. But I think that sometimes it can help just to have a blank slate and to start something brand new. And for me, I think that is a lot easier sometimes, especially with music, because, you have this thing that you're so ingrained in and you're so stuck in, and like you can't get it to change because it's like you're messing with dough, and the more that you knead it, it gets drier and drier and harder, and like at some point it's just going to crumble and you cannot fix it anymore.
Yeah. That makes sense. I think for creative projects, that is true. Yeah. Where like you have to, like you learn from it, but then you could start anew.
Sure. And I think that it helps to have second eyes as well. But, that's why I always call on you whenever I need help, because it helps me to rethink about what I'm doing and why I'm doing it and who's going to be receiving this and what's going on there. So trying to figure that out. But yeah, I think that's something we should think about. If you guys have any comments, leave them in the comments below. We'd love to just chat with you guys about it. We obviously look at every single comment that you post. We like every single comment that you guys post. We give it the little heart thing. And we just want to be able to talk to you guys, start a conversation. A couple of things, I guess, that I've been thinking about lately in terms of our channel. Would you guys like to start a Discord? Would you guys like to, form some more community stuff? Besides the Patreon, besides, some other things. Let us know, if you know us personally, shoot us a text. Comment on this video. Let us know what your thoughts are. Would you like to be part of something like that? Does that interest you? If not, okay, that's fine. But if it would, we'd love to do that. I think it would be a really cool thing to kind of hang out with you guys and talk to you about what you want to see in these videos, and so that we can make things that we're proud of and that you guys are interested in. And I think that would help me anyway. So
community is bomb.
Community is bomb, but it's not a bomb, because that would be dangerous. Well, anyway, that was this week's video. Sorry that it's less than exhilarating, but do not miss next week's video. Next week's video is going to be our massive garage overhaul.
I'm nervous about it.
We're getting rid of a ton of stuff, and basically everything that we took out of this room and our guest room has all gone into the garage. So
I'm not looking for, like, I love organizing, but the garage has been something I've been delaying since we've moved. One, because it's hot in Florida, you know? So this week is going to be a cold front. So I'm excited about that.
A cold front for Florida.
Yeah,
it's
so
still going to be like 80s and 70s.
Yeah. Well, will it drop to the 60s?
Not till like very nighttime, I think.
Oh, man.
So the secret phrase for this week is community is bomb. Okay. That's our secret phrase for this week. Thank you guys for watching to the end. All of you that comment on the videos. We really appreciate you. You guys are our number ones. And thank you so much for supporting us. You know, if no one was watching these videos, obviously we wouldn't make them. It's great that...
I don't know about that.
If 0 people were watching these videos.
Like, it's for me.
Ever.
Yeah. I think we're funny. And cool.
I would not make them if 0 people were watching them.
I would.
So it helps to motivate me to edit, to film, to want to do this. I love it. I love making videos, and I love, you know, being a part of a community with you guys. So,
okay, I take it all back.
Okay. That was very quick. We'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.